Hello. Hi, everyone. Can you hear her? Can you hear her purring? She's in my lap, digging her claws into my skin through the blanket, while she continues to shed all over me. She just woke up from a nap. I need to know if you can hear. I don't want to move my microphone. I kind of have my phone precariously set up against it. Ow! I appreciate you being here, Pat. And my one viewer. Oh, what a mess these are. Come here. Oh, you're so warm. Let's not walk along the keyboard. See your tail. Hi. Hi, miss. You're so soft. Beep, beep, beep. You want to be cozy all of a sudden. Are you going to be nice on the stream tonight? You just want to be cozy. The good news, I don't hear. Okay, don't lay on the mouse. Ooh, get up, child. That is not where you are meant to lay. Okay. I'm gonna try something. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm attempting to also go live on TikTok because I feel like it would be a really great way to keep getting an audience. But I don't have quite all the tools that I need to do it. So we're kind of learning as we go. So my phone is precariously propped against my microphone. Because I can't... Thank you, isn't she so cute? I think I got that off Canva. And I don't know if I could change the colors or just found one that happened to look like her the closest I could. You want to play right now, don't you? I can't show you, but she is just right off camera, right here on my desk. She's really doing the most right now. I think she wants to play with my hand. She wants to bunny kick. Hello, there's a couple of you on TikTok. I'm sorry the angle is bad. This is my first TikTok stream ever. I think that might be the next step in growing this, is kind of focusing maybe a bit more with Twitch and getting people from that as well. So yeah, we're gonna play Detective Pikachu today because I don't know why. I just felt like I haven't played a Pokemon game in a minute. I still haven't played. Oh my god, my child. She just totally just went down. My camera, which is right here. I'll see if I can turn it. As you see, my cheeses in the background. This camera that I keep right here at all times, she just like went onto it, completely started knocking it down like this. So one hand is trying to hold her and keep her from falling. The other hand is trying to keep my nice camera from falling at the same time. Are you okay? You're a hot mess. But I love you. Okay. So, if there's people commenting, this is so awkward. I'm gonna get a tripod, I think, for my phone until I can actually get my TikTok to connect with my streaming software. Because right now I cannot. Okay, I gotta move this again. I gotta adjust. This isn't right. Okay. Oh, and now she's biting me. We are starting off to a hot mess, people. I went that way. Okay. Let me straighten myself. Okay, I think we're better now. Are you done being crazy? Are you? Are you done being crazy? I don't know that you are. Are you done? Oh, you want to bite. Oh, okay. We're just gonna... If I don't start playing, then we'll never be done with this. Ma'am, this is a camera. This is not a toy gym for you to climb. You know better, and I know you know better. Oh my god, you're not two. This is suddenly becoming a Stephanie and Patches just one-on-one stream. Oop, wrong way. There we go. Okay, I think that's better. Can you be calm? I need a toy of yours to get you to calm down. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and switch the game. Hello, if you're just joining. My cat is being crazy. But it's okay. She wants to... okay, maybe we go back. Because she's... Maybe we switch back. Do you see this? Do you see this? I have to hold my arm way up here. Because she wants to play and bite me. And I don't know what I did. And now she loves that microphone. She loves to rub against that microphone. Hello? Can I help you? Are you done? Isn't she the cutest, though? She's Damon, but she's the cutest. And I love her. One of these moments she'll calm down. I don't know if that moment is now. And now her tail is wagging all over the place. Okay. Let's actually try and play this game. I don't know how this game's gonna work. I've never played it. I've never played the game before it. I was just feeling in the Pokemon mood today. And why are you not turning on? Well, now it says no signal, which makes no sense. Because it was working a minute ago. Let's all stand by. There we go. I thought I was going to have to restart this stream again. Miss Ma'am, get down. There are other people that you can bother that would honestly love it if you went and bothered them. I also just, I love a game with a good storyline.
What you might call a great detective.
I did see the movie, though. She's playing with the string. And now she's playing with me.
Brilliance, I've solved many mysteries. My partner Harry and I ran into some trouble on a case. Harry suddenly disappeared.
I've heard mixed reviews about this game. It just seemed fun. I feel like I've been playing so much Stardew Valley lately.
When I ran into Tim, somehow he could understand what I was saying.
Patches, you are in the middle of my screen. Can you not?
I'm Detective Harry.
You're done.
Because my missing
You're done.
partner just so happened to be Tim's dad.
The minute she touches my computer, she's done.
We uncovered a series of crimes involving R, a chemical that drove Pokemon berserk.
I need to pay attention.
Tim and I managed to solve the case and save Rhyme City. And yet... Mary was still missing.
I'm gonna move my phone over.
The two of us are still searching for him. Harry. Just where the heck did you go?
Just where the heck? Fun. No theme music? I kind of thought there'd be some theme music.
And so, to promote an even stronger bond between the people and Pokemon of Rhyme City, I hereby proclaim this day the start of Pokemon Friendship Week. To commemorate this event, we present...
So far, the graphics in this game are interesting.
Harry! Pika.
Oh, Pikachu. Pikachu, I'm sorry. I guess that's a sign I better wrap this speech up, eh?
Wow. You couldn't have picked a worse time to doze off.
Wait, who's Harry and who's Tim? Now I'm confused. It's also been a really long time since I saw the movie.
2 years ago, some of our citizens
I want to say it was like early 2020, like maybe COVID times.
assistance with Pokemon. So to those of you who were affected, I offer you my deepest sympathy.
What's that? A Corviknight?
I like how they're telling us little bits of information about every single Pokemon.
Sir, follow me. Everyone, get inside right away.
What the heck is going on?
Could it be R?
Don't think so. Its behavior's different.
I don't remember what R is either.
It's all right. Just calm down.
Pikachu.
Lousy Corviknight. It just made off with my signature hat.
Not your hat.
My dad gave you that hat.
Yeah, we gotta get it back.
You know how important that hat is to me, and Corviknight just flew off with it. What a mess. Let's go get it back. What's that? Oh, am I this dude? Why did I think I was gonna be Pikachu?
Look, this must be the notebook the mayor dropped. Oh, there's something inside. A family photo? This sounds
Cute.
familiar. Oh, she's the one who didn't look too happy during the mayor's speech.
That's my classmate, Rachel. She knows a lot about Pokemon.
Huh? Whoa, time out. You know her? Why am I just now learning this?
But first we gotta deal with Corviknight. Let's go, Pikachu! Let's go! This doesn't look good. What?
Oh,
Moving this Pokemon could injure it. Nothing we've tried so far is working. But who are you? Can you even hear me? You cut your Pikachu's Pika Pika chatter and evacuate the area. Why did I think everyone could hear him? I've never seen that Pokemon before in my life. It's on you to ask the big guy what went down. Also, right now we need to help this P-Dove. All that wind Corviknight whipped up, blew it around, and knocked it out. Audino used a move to help P-Dove recover, but it still hasn't woken up. Audino, Chief, no civilian injuries to report at this time. Copy that, great work. I really should get back to leading the evacuation, but I can't just leave P-Dove here unconscious. You gotta clear out of here too, young detective. Mr. Butler, no! Let's help you take care of him. We'll help you. Oh my gosh, this is so much dialogue. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe I should move myself. Hang on. Let's move me to the bottom left. Bottom left seems safe. Talk to P-Dove. Which one? This one? Or maybe hang on, let's try this. Let's try that. I'm really concerned that this game is going to entirely be dialogue. I like a good storyline, but it's already feeling a bit long. It's already feeling a bit much. And the music is so loud. I guess I can turn that down myself. And there's the missus in the background meowing. I guarantee she's gonna walk in here with a string in 1 minute. Mind if I ask you a couple questions? Cool. It says you're the friend. It says your friend and won't wake up. So it thinks the unconscious P-Dove is just sleeping. Strong aroma makes the sleepy times go away. That's what it's saying. You'd think these P-Dove would be more concerned about their unconscious friend instead of chirping about some smell. Maybe we should question all the other P-Dove around here. This is so much talking. If you get stuck during your investigation and see the light bulb icon in the lower left corner of the screen, you can press the L button to consult Pikachu and get a hint. Okay. I'm a little curious about what the P-Dove was saying. But all I wanted to talk about was the aroma likes. Yep. Nice strong aroma makes the sleep times go away. That's all I could get out of it. Aroma sleep times go away. Yes, no, duh. You can call me out at any time. Thank you, Pikachu. You can press the plus button during gameplay to open a submenu. In this menu, you can save the game and change your game settings. You can press the ZL button during gameplay to reread recent conversations. Older conversations eventually disappear, so be careful not to forget what was said. Great. My worst enemy. I wish you would. Do I have to talk to everyone? I don't like that I can't, like, rotate with the other controller. I get a very limited view. But stop. The way that Pikachu runs is hilarious. Here's one. It'll drop from Magnemite here. It must be what P-Dove needs to wake up. You can't use your moves, so you'd have to ask Magnemite to do the jolting for you. Let's not go there. You know I'd use my moves if I could. I'll tell you what the problem is. We've got a P-Dove that won't wake up. I was thinking one of your electric type moves could jolt it awake. Oh, we already talked about the scent. Can I talk to that one? Nope. I always liked this bird. Can never tell what it's staring at or what it might be thinking. But that's the sort of Pokemon who's probably got all kinds of incredible knowledge. I don't know about that, but let's try asking it if it knows anything about how to wake up P-Dove. Way ahead of you, hey Zatu. Can you hear me? Hey! Not saying anything. I wonder what's wrong. Oh, it wants peace and quiet while it's sunbathing. He's awfully calm given all the commotion going on. Maybe we should try asking someone else. I am interviewing Pokemon. How many Pokemon are there to interview? What is this one? I've never seen this Pokemon before. Okay, I'm trying to talk to this other one. Let me talk to the other one. Exudes an enchanting aroma. Hooray! I've never seen the Pokemon before in my life. If it's from the Scarlet and Violet, that would make sense. If it's from between eras Diamond and Pearl and Sword and Shield, that would explain it too, because I don't know any of those Pokemon either. Seems like these Pidove are all drawn to a scent that Aromatisse might be able to help us with an unconscious Pidove. Good thinking, Pikachu. Let's ask if Aromatisse is willing to help us out. It'll help us out if we can get these Pidove to stop following it around. Fair enough. Let's talk to the Pidove. I just hope they understand us. You know, somewhere else. So I guess the person is going to make lots of nicer rooms right over there. Great! It's awake!
Glad that worked. Oh.
It's kind of like a really strong perfume. I don't get why the Pidove like it so much. Cool. It's, I don't know. Excellent work, young detective. That perked Pidove right up. I didn't know we had something like that. The Bureau only recently started its official operations. At the moment, we're borrowing office space at the Rhyme City Police Station, cooperating with the police. We were dispatched to provide security, but, well, just look at what happened. I can't believe a fiasco this big occurred on my watch. It's honestly an embarrassment. Let's go with the Pokemon Protection Bureau, the PPB. It sounds like peanut butter. It sounds like peanut butter, is what I hear. We were informed 2 years ago as a response to the infamous R incident, the case you two solved, that I remember nothing about. Back then, Pokemon-related disturbances were happening all over the city. The human and Pokemon residents of Rhyme City were deeply affected by that. Mayor Myers was so shaken up by what occurred, he took it upon himself to create the PPB as a countermeasure. He wanted to make sure crimes involving Pokemon, like the R incident, would never happen again. That's why this organization exists. Isn't keeping the peace the police's job, though? Past few years, Rhyme City has seen a concerning rise in the number of reported incidents. Police are struggling to handle so many incidents, including those involving Pokemon. I know this is just a setup. I am praying the dialogue chills out a bit. smooth. I thought he'd caught on to us. Be careful. Usually folks won't believe we can talk to one another. Okay, now what? Oh, hello, police officer. I forgot you were standing there.
It's back again. Come on, let's chase it down.
Sir,
These graphics are wild. By wild, I mean just like... Is this 2010? I bet Corviknight still has your hat priorities. I'm assuming that's this way. It's the only way I know.
Oh,
You could just look up. Applin! Oh, it lives in an apple. I thought it was an apple.
Hey,
I did not pay attention to anything that they just said. It's not. Why do you think that it's a tree?
whoa! This tree's an executor.
Duh. It is a fun looking Pokemon though. I feel like the OG Pokemon were freaking cool. Matthew, welcome in. Playing a new little game today because I felt like it. I know. I never played the original. I never had. I think it was what on like 3DS, or was it? I think it was at least on one of the older DS systems that I never had. I did see the movie though, but it came out the other day. I was curious about it, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna play a silly little Pokemon game. I'm good. How are you? It's Wednesday. I'm also trying to stream on TikTok for the first time. And it's janky as heck, so the one person that's watching it, I'm sorry. Oh, nice, you're having a week off? That's fun. Did you, like, have to take the week off, or you just get it off because of your job? Are you doing anything with your time off? I'm hopefully taking some vacation days soon, but I haven't figured out when and what to do with my days off. I love that. Just taking a week off to, like, do you is so great. Well, I did that over the summer, and it just, like, I sat by the pool, I read books, I, like, took a small vacation, but I'm trying, hopefully, before the end of the year to, like, take a bigger vacation. We'll see if that happens. But I've got so many days I have to take before I lose them. I've just been working this week, honestly. I filmed a video yesterday to edit this weekend. I've been kind of switching up. I've been trying to figure out my schedule for the next couple weeks for videos. So I think I've got at least the next 2 through the end of the month figured out. and film. Yes. But yeah, I don't know what else has been going on in my life. Just work and home. It's that time of year where there's like 50,000 sporting events on. Because like certain sports seasons are ending, other sports are beginning, so there's like so many sports to watch. So sports I feel like are always on. Or I'm like going to sporting events. Hi Pat, are you gonna be calm again? You missed Matthew. I'm gonna call you Matthew. But you missed Patches being a crazy demon for the first 10-15 minutes of the stream. But now she's calming down. Are you gonna sit in my lap? Are you gonna be nice and sit in my lap? You can kind of see her tail in the shadow. You can't really see it, but it's there. So, are you doing anything with your week off? Or are you just chilling? Or should I say, what have you been doing? Even if it's chill, what have you been up to? Forgot to say which head. Okay. Your right head. Tell me what happened here. The fact that his words is just eggs. Okay, miss, your claws are clawing. I don't know if this is in conjunction with you getting your winter coat and like how much she's been shedding lately. But her claws are very sharp today. Oh, nice. I love that. I'm not a very good drawer. I did take an art class in college because I had to, and I learned a lot from it. And I found out I'm not completely garbage at art, but that's awesome. It's such a good, relaxing time, I think. When you say trying out YouTube, are you like trying to do your own videos? Drew, hi. Thanks for hopping in. I know I'm not playing Stardew, so if you don't want to stay, I don't blame you. I'm just wanted to try something new tonight. And I haven't played a Pokemon game in a minute. And I just thought it seemed fun. But welcome in. I currently have a cat on me. There's so much dialogue in this game, it's crazy. Oh, I thought I already did this top one. Oh, you're about to roll out. You gotta stay right there. You gotta stay right there, miss. But Matthew, like, are you trying to do your own YouTube channel? And what kind of content are you planning to make? I am curious. Okay. I feel like I learned nothing there. We want to search through those apples scattered behind you. Move your butt, is what we're trying to say. Move that ass. Oh, nice. I don't know what I'm doing tonight after stream. I've been trying to read a book this week, and every time I like start the book, 10 minutes later, I'm immediately asleep. And it's a good book. I'm like in the middle of like the most important part, but for whatever reason, I'm exhausted. Even though this is like a really calm week for me in general. But that's okay, Drew. I appreciate you popping in. I hope you enjoy your movie documentary. I love a good documentary. Great. Thanks for moving your big butt. Why are we investigating over here? I'm confused. Wow. I'm sorry, but this is wild. This game might be made for small people. I'm hoping it gets more difficult. nice. Oh, that's fun. Oh, nice. Maybe I just didn't realize this, Matthew, but I didn't realize that you also did gaming. Are you on... Do you game on Twitch too? Because I'm gonna have to follow you. Patiently staying till still is one of your talents. Impressive. Okay, there's the one. So there's two? I don't see another one. I don't see any more eyes. That's so fair. Honestly, now that I've been doing it for a couple months, I'm like, this is hard. I like it, but it's a big time commitment. I'm confused. Where's this other one? Maybe this is harder than I thought. I was like, oh, look, right there. I don't want to try these ones that are upside down. Oh, it's having me, like, exam, like, everywhere. Thanks, Drew. Have a good night. I don't know. Oh, well, no wonder I couldn't find it. I thought I was going blind. Oh, it's the hat. Hooray. We couldn't go too long without the hat.
This was a real pain. Hey, get back here. The heck?
Hey, quit playing around.
Hey, I'm not playing at all. My hat keeps moving on its own.
That's ridiculous, Pikachu.
Maybe there's something underneath it.
See? Told you so. Executor. Guess I've gotta go get it.
Guess so.
Wait, I just realized. I'm no longer on the screen on TikTok. There we go.
Let me up.
Okay. You alright? Don't hurt yourself.
Please, this'll be nothing.
We're really climbing. Oh, mash the A button. Wow, That's such an interesting mod. I'm getting too distracted by the chat right now to play to play this. I love that someone made that mod. That's hilarious.
Finally got you back.
That's so interesting. I love that. There's also one called Clint Stop Hitting on My Wife. That's so weird. No, really. If you're just joining, hello, welcome in. For whatever reason today, I decided to download the new Detective Pikachu Returns game. I don't know why, but I'm having a good time. Guess enough people married Emily and figured, yeah, he needs to stop. So, even, I don't know, I guess I never thought about it. So even after people marry Emily, he still goes after her? That's messed up. I can't remember if the guy who voices Pikachu in this is also the voice from the movie or not. No, it's not, duh, because the voice in the movie was Ryan Reynolds. Well, if only they could get him in this. That would have been awesome.
Thanks, Tim. Harry gave me this hat to commemorate our partnership.
The award ceremony will resume shortly. We ask that all participants please return to the venue at this time.
Oh, that's interesting.
I guess we better hurry back.
That dark Corviknight. I'll let it off the hook just this once.
You got your hat back, that's all that matters. What a long intro scene.
Great work. Thank you.
There's so many mods, it's wild. I wish I could play them.
I can't say it enough. Rhyme City owes you a debt of
I'll probably be streaming later this week, like either, I don't know about either Friday or Saturday night. So I don't know if we'll play Stardew or not. I've been grinding. I'm so close on the community center. I've only got a couple left. I'm so excited.
Thank you, Mayor Myers.
I feel like I'm almost at the point of like, what now? Now that like I got to the bottom of the mines. I've been saving Harvey. I feel like I can't marry Harvey until I do a stream. I've been saving getting married.
Pika Pika to you too, little hero. Both of you. Keep up that great work.
I've been saving getting married and I've been saving finishing the community center. But I got to the bottom of the mine. I'm gonna stay alone in Stardew. That's effort.
Tim, I was so proud of you today.
Yeah, I know there's more stuff to do, but it feels like my main goal. I'm like, what now? I've gotten all of the animals. I've like gotten generally everything.
You think so?
Again, I know there's more to do, but I'm like, the main storyline's almost over.
There was the Evie abduction
I should be paying attention to this storyline.
healing spree.
And the Rhine Tower standoff case too. They
Is this your family?
based on the R case.
Stop.
I thought
Is this
pretty,
Inception?
but how come Mom and me didn't even show up in it?
Oh, I did know about the dinosaurs. I didn't know about ostriches, but I knew you could get dinosaurs with like the dinosaur eggs.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, by the way, I've been meaning to ask you something. This is Dad's Pikachu, right?
Yeah. He's my partner at the moment, though.
Isn't the Pikachu actually your dad? Now I remember. Okay, Drew. Have a good night.
What's with all the staring?
He saved your dad from trouble many times.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, if we see Piplup, Piplup is so cute.
Maybe there's an update on that Corviknight.
Piplup is from...
Yeah.
Crap. Is Piplup from Diamond Pearl or Ruby Sapphire? It's been so long. It was in the same one as Torchic, wasn't it? And I remember picking Torchic. I want to say that was Ruby Sapphire. Am I crazy? Maybe Piplup wasn't with Torchic. No, Piplup wasn't with Torchic because that was Mudkip, wasn't it? Piplup is cute. Who was with Piplup? What was the fire one with Piplup? Was that the monkey looking one? Or was that the one I'm on now? I don't remember. I'm losing track. It was so many years ago. Check the TV. Chimchar. That's right. Where's the TV? What are you doing? And Turtwig. That's right. Those games were like the prime Pokemon days for me. I think because after that I didn't get a console past like the original Nintendo DS. I just got out of gaming for years. I got really into reading, I guess, and then like other mini activities. I know. I didn't want to do that with Torchic. I was like, I really don't want to evolve you. But I'm going to do it. I always ended up evolving them. I felt guilty for some reason.
Footage we've received from
Shocker.
This explosion occurred in the mountain range northeast of Rhyme City. This may be related to the recent uptick in incidents involving Pokemon. Rhyme City Police and the newly established Pokemon Protection Bureau are investigating. Amelia Christie signing off.
Hey, Tim, did you catch that?
Barely.
That incident doesn't have anything to do with Dad.
Same here.
Mewtwo told me 2 years ago. Dad's alive, and we'll be able to find him as long as we don't give up.
Yeah, Mewtwo is still our only connection to finding Harry.
Okay, so Harry was the dad.
Whispering to Pikachu, are you? You're just like your father, talking to Pokemon like
I thought, spoiler alert, I thought Pikachu was the dad. I thought that was the point of the movie. Was it not?
It's been 2 years since the R incident. Since then,
And I still don't remember what R is.
the mayor even gave us an award for it. I can still talk to Pikachu and understand him. If the two of us keep solving cases together, I'm sure we'll find my dad someday.
My cat is so passed out in my lap right now. My feet, and I'm in like crisscross mode. My feet are guaranteed to fall asleep. So that's fun. Ooh, neck pop. Rhyme City's so cute. I think one of the coolest things about the Pokemon games in general is like, especially those of us that have played them for so long, is like seeing how they've evolved over the years.
I hear they can be real pranksters.
Like if I hadn't played
They scatter cotton everywhere.
Sword and Shield, I feel like I would think this game is like so freaking cool, and like the fact that we're like in the city and we're not doing like a sky overview with just the little character moving around a little pixelated.
It's the perfect Pikachu bait.
Who are you?
Inspector Holiday, did you finally find my dad?
Sorry. No. I'm here on a different case. We've received reports of a jewel theft.
A jewel theft.
Could you lend me a hand with this one?
Of course.
The incident occurred at the dentist residence, the mansion down the street. Sorry, but Grandma waited
I know, right? I'm like,
to meet up with you there.
in my brain, like Sapphire and Ruby and Emerald and Diamond and Pearl like don't feel that long ago. But it was a long time ago. I was a child. A wee child. I had to have been in like grade school, middle school at the oldest. Pikachu's a real talkative Pokemon, I've gathered. If you see this Pikachu icon in the lower left corner of the screen, you can press the right button to chat with him. Okay. Sometimes Pikachu will try to get your attention, and a Pikachu icon will bounce to let you know he wants to talk. If you see this icon, press the right button to hear what Pikachu has to say. Okay. Tim, I have something to say. Tim.
But would it really hurt if we relaxed a bit? For instance, oh, here's a good idea. You could listen to some sage advice from a great
Detective like me.
Okay.
But Holiday's waiting. We better go join him. Follow Holiday. I'm gonna assume Holiday went this way. Are they fighting in that corner? Are they having a fake Pokemon battle? That's cool. I like that things are actually happening. Look, I followed you. This way, the crime took place at the dentist residence up ahead. I have no way of telling what time it is. Go to the scene of the crime. The dentist... Ah, did he say it's up ahead? I'm gonna assume it's... Is it here? Is it here? Wait, what? What?
Could someone grab me a tissue?
That's all you had to tell me? How do we... I missed some information.
Whoa!
Well... He followed him this way. I gotta think that... I gotta assume it's not this door. I would think it means it's this door. Or is it... Oh, it's just that way. Oh, that's easier. At least now I feel like I'm actually playing the game instead of going 2 feet and then you have like 20 minutes of dialogue. Instead, I made it 15 feet and then 20 minutes of dialogue. This dude's hair. If that's supposed to be blonde, that is not blonde. That is a hint of green. That's blonde. It's been a while, Brad. Yeah, Brad. You're private detectives. You love sticking your noses into everything. If Mr. Dennis hadn't requested you personally, I'd be asking you to leave right now. Yep, he's still a jerk. I think he's holding a grudge from that time we showed him up. He says, no funny business. Sheesh, no wonder you two are partners. Fight him. Honestly, I would fight Brad right now. Just because his name is Brad. If this is this dude's house, I think that's wild that they have this giant mansion just in the middle of downtown next to all these offices. It's so random and out of place. The missing jewel. This is fancy and has like one item of furniture in the middle of the foyer. Just a small table with a vase. All right, Tim, Mr. Dennis is waiting for you in the room to the right. Like, what is it? Like, what? What kind of foyer is this? It's so much empty space. Learn to decorate. Okay, this side's better. This is how you decorate a giant ass space. I like that I'm just here to comment on the interior design in this video game. But to be fair, I feel like because this game is entirely dialogue based, I'm like resorting to my like movie reaction mode where I just have a comment on everything. Because otherwise, what are we doing here except pressing A? But could you please tell us what you know about the incident? About the crime that took place. Precious jewel was stolen while I was out of the house. It's called the Aurora Drop, and it's a very rare jewel indeed. What a mysterious name, magical even. The thief injured one of my staff members and made off with the jewel. Thankfully, my staff member's injuries were minor, and yet, is something sticking out to you as odd? Well, the police are treating my trusted butler as the prime suspect. Not the butler! They think the butler did it? Is this a game of Clue? Could you tell me a bit more about the stolen jewel? Looks like this. Well, that's a cool jewel, not gonna lie. Most gemstones must first be cut and polished into beautiful jewels. But the Aurora Drop is said to have naturally formed into its shape. The way it shines looks a bit like an aurora. But it was thought to be nothing but more than fiction. It definitely sounds valuable. Where were you displaying it? I really thought for a second it was just like out there. And yet, despite all that security, it still got stolen. The fact that he keeps calling him trusted makes me think maybe he's not trusted. Let's go find him. Well, considering you say that he's been, you've known him since you were young and working with the family forever, I don't know. That sounds like someone that might steal it so he doesn't have to keep working for you. Oh, now you want to bite me? You wake up from your nap 2 seconds ago. And you want to bite me? Rude. You got like 2 minutes before I adjust my legs. And then you have to hop off. Because I know you aren't going to like it. We'll do what we can. If that's acceptable to you, we'll make the case. It's just upstairs. I know you won't let me down. You know what might let me down? My back. There's something I want to try, starting with the case. Okay. Patricia, I really need you to get up. I love you so much. Maybe if you let me... nope, you were gonna get down. I knew it. I knew that wasn't gonna last very long. I'm sorry, sweetie. Here. Or go that way. That works too. Whatever it takes. So I can move my feet. Big stretch, miss. Okay, we're gonna go off this live. Because there's... and now. That was great and all. Had a whole total of 24 viewers and not a single like. Ha! Listen, we gotta start somewhere. Oh, it's almost 7. It's only been an hour? Really? Okay. It's fine with me. First, let's write in the notebook and burn any burning questions that arise while we're investigating. We'll summarize the testimony and evidence that we've gathered during our investigation on the page below. The Aurora Drop is Mr. Dennis's prized jewel. Someone has stolen it. The begin deducing option will appear. We can start deducing the answer to our questions. We don't have enough testimonies or evidence right now, but once we do, we'll be able to start deducing. I guess actually using the notebook is the best approach. So Tim, what do we have to do right now? We have to collect testimonies and evidence to figure out how the jewel was stolen. To do that, we first have to investigate the scene of the crime. Let's go check out the jewel storage room. Okay. I didn't understand. I didn't read any of that, to be honest. I just kind of read it out loud and then just kept moving. Cool. Let's go. I'm assuming it's this room. Is that not the jewel room? Oh, let's assume it's... oh, you're going to tell me I can't. Oh, I thought you were gonna tell me back the fuck up. Okay, a lock on a door. This room's where the Aurora drop used to be. Search for clues. The fact that this person has a jewel room. Okay, I looked at all the jewels, saw nothing. Well, duh, you could tell from the beginning. The glass is on the ground. What kind of blade could slice this cleanly through a standard jewel case? The lock on the jewel case. Okay. The jewel in this case was stored under lock and key. The key to the case is a different key than the one to the jewel storage room. I wonder who has the key then. Yeah, what is this? I gotta think that has to be the Pokemon. Not really. You have so many great emotes. Incredible. Okay. Now what am I doing? Begin deducing. Sure. Have I? Because I don't think so. They're so cute. We have a few... One day I'm going to get some cute patches ones. I just haven't done it yet. Which do you think is right? Oh. So there's options. The culprit unlocked the case and stole it. The culprit may have used a key to unlock the jewel case. No. They said it was still locked. They just broke the damn thing. The culprit may not have taken the oil drop of the jewel. Instead, they may have hidden it among the cotton fluffs scattered throughout the room. Cut open the case and stole the jewel. The culprit somehow cut open the jewel case to steal the Aurora drop. I gotta think it's this one. This makes no sense.
Okay.
Yeah, we've made our first step forward. Hooray! I wonder what happens if I hit the wrong one. That was actually a lot easier than I thought. Okay, I will be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. So bad. BRB. Hi. Hello. Okay, I am back. We're gonna get ourselves situated. Because now I can actually see what time it is. Because I can't go forever. Oh, great. Ad break in progress. Fantastic. Okay. I might try this again. Since I got it to work. I do wish I could actually hear the audio, but I don't think it's able to. Let me... Because I want to get the better hang of doing TikTok live at the same time. You kind of need to get the hang of it, so I'm kind of using today as practice. I wish I could do more and actually give a frickin' caption, but it won't let me. At first I thought the music on this game was getting annoying, but it's actually not that bad. Mostly because it's changing it up. Can I use hashtags? I sure cannot. Let's try this again. Where's my little screen? Okay, we're gonna try this again. Let's see if that does anything. Honestly, probably get like 0.5 of a viewer. I don't really care. I have to learn these things sometime. We now know how the crime was carried out. Can be certain that the culprit sliced open the case and took the jewel from inside. I'm gonna angle my camera down a little bit. There we go. Oop, hang on. Sorry, I'm moving my little... Okay. There's one thing that's strange. Oh, yeah? We need to ask Mr. Dennis about the lock on the jewel case. After we wrap up here, let's go ask him. How's the investigation going, Tim? I couldn't stand just waiting around. Gosh, my brain read that weird. Have you discovered anything? It doesn't appear that the culprit used the storage room to gain entry. We believe that they cut open the jewel case and took the Aurora drop. Is that so? I suppose that doesn't help Barnes much since he has access to the key. I have a question for you, Mr. Dennis. Who has the key to the jewel case? Here, the key to the jewel case on my purpose. I've known Barnes a long time, but I still won't give him this key. Interesting. The security of the jewel case is my personal responsibility. But only Mr. Dennis has access to the key to the jewel case itself. That's valuable information. Thank you. Really? I thought I might be getting in the way, but I'm glad to hear I could help. Oh, look at his cute little smile in the corner. Anyway, I'm counting on you, Tim. The fact that his name is Tim, it just makes me laugh. I don't know why. Let's ask Nez about that later. We're spending a lot of time on this jewel thief debacle. The thief cut open the case to steal the jewel, but they had the key to get into the storage room. And the only people who have access to that key are Dennis and Barnes, so it makes sense that the police would suspect Barnes. Also, hello, if you're watching this on TikTok, this is my first time ever streaming to TikTok. I have not yet figured out, or I do not yet have access to be able to link my TikTok to my Streamlabs. So right now I'm doing a very weirdly angled recording. I'm going to get a tripod soon. And then hopefully in the near future, I will have reached the point that I can get the correct access. So that way my streams can be simultaneously on Twitch and TikTok through the proper routes. But if you're watching on TikTok, I apologize, but welcome. And I'm sorry you can't hear the audio from the game, but it's mostly just music, honestly. So you're not missing a whole lot. But if you do want to hear more, I am on Twitch. My username is thebestofstephx. Anyway, we're just here. I love Pokemon games. They're always a fun time. And this seemed like a fun little game. In any case, based on what we found at the scene of the crime, we can't be certain of anything just yet. We need to talk to Barnes and the other people in the mansion to hear what they have to say. How many more people are in this mansion besides the cops? No, just the people, the Pokemon too. I'll interpret for you when we talk to them. Oh, I think they mean other Pokemon. Let's start interviewing everyone right away. Do I have... Since there's quite a number of people join. I'm trying to... My camera is so badly angled on my desk that, like, if anyone on TikTok comments, I have to, like, strain my neck to read it. So I'm hoping... Like, I want them to comment. But also, I'm like, how do I read? The police suspect Brandon Barnes... Okay. No, I can't begin deducing yet. I have to go talk to people. Hey, Tim, there's something on the floor by the window. Should we check it out? It makes me laugh now that the only comment, because I, like, switched the screen away during the bathroom break and came back. It's just the one emote, Matthew, in the corner. Let's talk to you, Mr. Cop. That told me nothing. At all. Can I go in there yet? I did that. Oh, investigate near the window. What, was there a window in here? I don't see anything. I thought I was just supposed to talk to people. What window? Is there a window over here?
Seems like the residents of this mansion drink coffee frequently. I can tell by the aroma.
I can tell by the aroma. I'm confused. Yes, I would, because... Zarok Watcher, hello! Welcome in. Playing a little Pokemon today. And not just humans, but they're... Okay, I thought that's what I was supposed to do. But then it says investigate near the window. What window? Oh, that, okay. Oh, there's glass. It makes me laugh. Tarakmacher, how are you? What is up? Sure looks like it. They scattered. Stinky idiot. Hello. Welcome in. They're scattered all over the floor and the window's open. Maybe a Pokemon got in or out through here. More of these blue feathers. Look at this. One of these feathers is darker than the others. You're right, the other 6 are a lighter shade of blue. Something about it. This is nagging at me. Do I have a favorite Pokemon? Ooh. I don't know if I do. Honestly, I missed all of this. Let's see. Interview the people in Pokemon in the mansion. Okay. I don't think I get to interview you. And I don't think I can go over here. Okay. Can I go down? Okay, good. That's really hard. We were talking about, like, of the Pokemon that were, like, my prime era, which was, like, Pokemon Sapphire and Ruby. I think I had Sapphire and my brother had Ruby. And then Diamond and Pearl. And I had Pearl and he had Diamond. So, like Torchic was my original Pokemon. So that one, like, always has, like, a special place in my heart. I want to just, like, sit here and think through all of, like, the Pokemon that I love. There's so many good ones. I like, of all the legendaries, I feel like a lot of people say Entei for one of their favorites, and Entei is badass. I like Suicune a lot, too, because only because I was digging and found it earlier today. I was looking for something else in the box, but I found my Pokemon Crystal for Game Boy Color that has Suicune on it. I love that game. That's, like, the oldest game that I have. I don't know if I have... There's not, like, one that's, like, jumping out at me. What is this well-dressed man's deal? Is this the butler?
No, I mean, Detective Goodman?
Who are you? Those are solid. Those are a solid top 3. Larry Turner. Okay, who are you, Larry Turner? There's not enough. That's wild. I think I got Crystal the same time that we got our Nintendo 64. And it was, we got it from, like, a friend who was selling it. And they gave us their Nintendo 64. And for whatever reason, I got Pokemon Crystal out of it, too. And it was, like, really far into the game, too. I don't even know if I ever restarted it. I just kind of, like, played their game because it was my first time. It might have been my first time ever playing, like, the standard Pokemon series. And so I kind of just wandered around, played the Elite 8, and just, like, did my thing. Wait, there's a Team Rocket version of the Pokemon game? Where you can be Team Rocket? That sounds so fun. I mean, as long, like, are you constantly losing during the game? How does that work? That's so fun, though. No, I'm winning and taking Pokemon. I love that. That's so chaotic. I totally missed who this Larry guy is. It's fine. A guy makes different versions. That's awesome. Like, can you get it for Switch? Is that a thing? I totally missed who this guy is. And I should be paying attention, knowing I have to, like, deduce things later. That's just my problem. Is that I skip through a lot. Like, I love story-based games, but I skip through a lot of the information. And then I'm like, crap, what was I supposed to do? Really sorry for taking up more of your time. This guy's funny. It's just that I don't remember what happened very well. Something attacked me out of nowhere, and I blacked out. Something attacked him? So, not the thief, then? Can you please tell us more about that, Mr. Turner? Sure, no problem. Ask about the crime that took place. Dang, I don't have a Game Boy anymore. Somewhere I have my old original DS, so I could, in theory, play my Game Boy Advance games on it, but I don't have a color or an original Game Boy. I could easily buy one, but I'm not going to. just doing my job like normal today. I'd made food for the Pokemon, did some cleaning around the mansion, that sort of thing. So is this the butler? Ducklet? What Pokemon is Ducklet? I mean, usually Ducklet just walks out the front door. It seemed weird to me, so I went upstairs to see what was going on. When I was in college, a friend of mine told me that she found a shiny Raikou in her silver version, but before she could catch it, her game battery died. That's tragic. It seems so weird to me, so I went upstairs to see what was going on. Does he seem sus? I'm glad, Matthew, I'm glad you're paying attention, because I'm doing a terrible job. That's when I saw the door to the jewel store was wide open. As if that wasn't shocking enough, the moment I went to look inside, I suddenly got punched by a Pokemon? I feel like I glimpsed a small red figure for just a moment. It couldn't have been human, so I'm guessing it was a Pokemon. Spoiler alert, the apple Pokemon did it. Is it the culprit ordered their partner Pokemon to swipe the jewel and punch out Turner? What do you think? We need to find the Ducklet that flew at the window and that red Pokemon too. Excuse me. Danny, hang on. Stand by. Readjusting. Okay. Fortunately, that's all I saw. I see. Can you think of any other details that might give us a clue about the culprit? Nothing in particular is coming to mind. I mean, Dennis is such a nice person. I've never heard of anyone holding a grudge against him. I was really surprised to hear that Barnes is a suspect. You don't think Barnes is responsible? I guess the police must have some reason to suspect him. But honestly, I just can't believe it. So is this like Butler in training? Is that who Larry is?
Excuse me?
You know anything about the stolen jewel, the Aurora drop? I've never even seen the thing. It's been shut up in that storage room ever since it was brought to the house. Of course, I know it's valuable and all. I assume that's what's been causing all the arguments between Mr. and Mrs. Dennis lately. Oh, there's a Mrs. I like how he's just standing in the right corner, just like low-key listening. In case you haven't heard, Mr. Dennis says he's going to donate the Aurora drop. Seems like Mrs. Dennis is against the plan. They've been fighting about it almost nightly. Were you just not going to like mention that, Mr. Dennis? I'm sure you were trying to protect your wife, but like, sounds to me like we have another suspect in the midst. Every night, it might be a point of contention. Okay. Is this the wife? Oh, she's got an outfit.
You certainly don't look like you're with the police. State your business.
Claudia Dennis. Oh, she's got a boss outfit on. Mr. Dennis asks us to investigate the incident that occurred here. Detectives? Oh, I suppose my husband did say something about that. I do mind, actually. Excuse me? The case has not been solved. Oh, she is so sus. I've heard that, but we can't be certain it was Barnes who committed the crime. You sound just like my husband, but nothing you can say will change the fact that Barnes is the culprit. Clefable just in the bottom right corner, just like doing its thing. Barnes' partner Ducklet was up to no good. I saw it with my own eyes. Did you witness the crime? The Hour Man, welcome in. Thank you for the cheers. I don't know if I'm ever going to figure it out. I know I say it every time, but thank you so much. Good luck with your midterms. Oh my god, and you have midterms next week and you've been asked to work this weekend. I'm so sorry. But good luck with your midterms. I believe in you. Study hard. How is it already, like, it makes sense. Oh, I just hit a button. Oh, that's the conversation they were talking. Okay, earlier in the game, it was like, you can reread previous conversations, but eventually they'll go away. Interesting. I believe in you. I can't believe it's been a month like that long into the school year that it's midterm season. But it makes sense. It's the middle of October. Stop. Wait, so is that, I'm also a theater major, so my midterm is a performance. Still a bit worried. That's so fair. Oh my gosh. Like, theater majors, I feel like, in general, like, bachelors of arts degrees, like, they're difficult in their own way, for sure. Like, they're not, like, technical and mathematical, and they don't require that kind of a brain. But there's still so much to do and so much to learn and so much to prep. So I feel you. I had friends that were theater majors. I started out as a theater minor and then dropped it because I didn't want to do that because it was difficult and a lot of stress. So I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but don't ever feel like just because it's a performance. Performances are hard, but I believe in you. Sorry, this is turning into a rant. But good luck. Okay, but also being a scare actor, it sounds like my nightmare because I don't do scary, but it also sounds kind of fun. One of my roommates in college, who was also, did she double major? She double majored, and one of her majors was theater. And one year, she was a scare actor for a haunted house for one of the organizations that had it. And she loved it. And like telling us like the background of it and like how you prep and stuff and like it just seems really fun. That's awesome. Like the best part-time job ever, but it's also like this time of year that you need to study is going to make it really difficult. Oh my gosh, Claudia, why do you have so many things to say to me? Is it true that you witnessed the crime? Well, I didn't exactly see it clearly. Okay, I don't remember what Lilliput was, or is. But I did witness some irrefutable proof. I don't know. I don't know that I've played visual novel type games. Is that what this is? I am still figuring out if I like it or not. This is a lot of, I was hoping there'd be a bit more for me to actually do instead of kind of sit here and then move around. Oh, that's cute. When I played, half the reason, I don't know if I equate this to like truly me getting back into gaming, but one of the main reasons I got Pokemon Sword, I'll never remember if I had Sword or Shield. I didn't think it was, but I was just asking. One of the main reasons I got it was because it was centered around the UK, like the land. And your girl was all for it. Like, they had all kinds of plaid. I got, like, my favorite plaid, and that was my outfit the whole game. Basically, all of my Pokemon characters, including my character's name, like, were all very British, Irish names. I was thriving. The reason I bring that up is because you talked about Yorkie, which is, I guess Yorkies aren't always British, but there are like British Yorkies, aren't there? Anyway, I just love them. I love that game, and I feel like I would have some of those related Pokemon that were specifically to that world because they were so British coded. Interesting. I might have to check them out. like I said, I like a good storyline, but I get impatient with a storyline. Because I have to do a lot of reading, and I'm like, I just want to play the game. I also heard a faint sound just before that, like something metallic. Metallic sound? Did you know that you could make that noise? No, I don't. But the storage room was ransacked, wasn't it? I suppose she must be broken. She must have broken something in the act. And I've heard it confirmed the ducklet's feathers were found in the room. Isn't that proof enough that Barnes is the culprit? She's pretty darn convinced of her own theory. This lady is too sus. Then hurry up and find whoever it is and get the jewel back. Yeah, lady, chill out.
Excuse me.
Especially when it comes to Barnes. I really want to know what this Barnes person looks like. So she sounds jealous of Barnes. And she doesn't like the jewel. It's her. If it's not her, I'm going to be shocked.
Excuse me.
Would Ducklet be capable of such a thing? Yes, she even helps Barnes out with his shopping. She'd certainly be capable of making off with the jewel. Well, whether or not Ducklet stole the jewel, the one thing that seems certain is that she really loves Barnes.
Yes?
The Aurora Drop is an incredibly valuable jewel. We know that. Why are you always angry, girl? I'm not even sure if the husband understands the true value of the jewel. Aren't they, though? For quiet observation by a select few. Oh, this woman is so elitist. Oh my gosh, all of those sound awesome. Egypt would be bomb. I do at some point, I'd like to get Scarlet or Violet, because I haven't done, it's like the first true open world. I was just really getting back into gaming when it came out, and I just finished my Pokemon Sword or Shield 3 years later, and I was like, I don't need to get this yet. And also I knew about all the issues with it, and I thought maybe if I waited a bit, they might fix a lot of the game issues, and I don't know if they ever did. But that was my thinking. All ears for mansion gossip. Ooh. Fab. And a lot of the issues have been patched. That being said, some of the glitches are really funny. I have seen some of the clips, and they do look funny. But is that saying I have to get the DLC to get the glitches patched? That's kind of annoying. Maybe she's feeling sensitive about the incident here. How many more people are in this mansion to interview? I guess I should talk to this Pokemon. I didn't mean to talk. I don't want to talk. I don't care about the painting. Gotcha. I might get it. But I have so many games I'm still playing and spending all this money on. Ugh. A couple questions to ask. Got a moment? Gotcha. Well, that's good. I have like 3 Pokemon games now that I haven't even gotten close to finishing. Because I now have this. I have Pokemon Arceus, Arceus, which I love. I just haven't picked it up in months. And then I have the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. That's basically a remake of a game that I played as a child. So I'm not too hard pressed about that one, and I'm pretty sure I got it on sale.
Excuse me.
That's cool. Wait, didn't I interview everybody? Who have I not interviewed? Is anyone else in here? Do I have to talk to you again? Oh, I can kind of see that. That's interesting. Speaking of how to get it, I almost said how to get away with murder. Speaking of How to Train Your Dragon, that may or may not be a series I do on my channel soon. You heard it here first. It is not officially confirmed. It is my plan, but my plan 99% of the time changes, so who knows? But it is a movie series that I would like to do on my channel soon. I know I've seen the first one, and I remember a couple of key parts of the second one. I know I haven't seen the third one. But I feel like it would be a fairly new reaction, save for like 1 or 2 plot points. And I know a lot of people love them, and I feel like they would do well. The little miss is here again. Beep beep. You can kind of see her tail. Of all the jewels in my shop, the Aurora Drop was the only one to remain unscathed. Miss, why do you love rubbing your head against my camera? Why is that a fun thing for you? Come here. You're fine. Come on, put your whole body there. There you go. Or go down below. Oh, you're gonna go for my feet, aren't you? Dang it. Oh, she's in a bite my feet mode. Stand by while I sit back up on my feet. It's week feels like 70 without my new chair. I think it's supposed to finally come in like a week and a half. Or at least it's supposed to ship in a week and a half. Where the hell did she just go? Ever since then, the Aurora Drop became known as the jewel that survived the R incident. People started visiting my shop just to see it, and thanks to all that attention, my business was able to get back on its feet. Sounds like a valuable jewel in more ways than one. What made you decide to bring it back to your mansion instead of keeping it at your shop? I've decided to donate it to Rhyme City. We already know this. Yes, I have seen the Detective Pikachu movie. I think I saw it like 2 years ago, maybe? I can't remember. I feel like maybe I watched it one night when I was stuck at home during COVID. But I'm not sure. But I have seen it. I don't remember a lot of the plot. Other than the fact that wasn't Detective Pikachu the character's dad? Because in this game, it seems like they're still trying to find his dad. But I thought that Pikachu was his dad, so I'm a little confused. He seems chill, but I also feel like I could see him being like, I want to donate it as a front, and that's why he stole it, so no one will suspect him. Oh, that'd be cute. If that was like an option of like a color option in Smash. Oh. Okay, Mr. Barnes, let's go. Oh, he looks like a butler. Brandon Barnes. Who might you be? I'm Detective Tim Goodman. A detective that wears a bright red hoodie. Wow. Real professional. Mr. Dennis has hired me to investigate the crime that occurred here. To be tired since you were just questioned by the police. Please don't worry about that. If you've been hired by Mr. Dennis, then it is my duty to give you my full cooperation. Would you like to speak about first? I was away when the incident occurred. It wasn't until after I'd finished my errand and entered the house that I realized something was amiss. Question of the day. Did they not have cameras in the room? Like, I get they had strong security, but wouldn't that have meant that they had cameras in the room? You'd think he would have run straight into the thief. Wasn't the window up there open? I then contacted Mr. Dennis and the police right away. Is there anyone who can corroborate your whereabouts at the time? Subtle. Classic. We've already been talking to them. So I imagine it would be very difficult for anyone else to talk to her. I suppose it's no great wonder that the police suspect me, given the circumstances. But I would never do something so senseless. At least this confirms that only those two have access to the key. Oh, that's cute! That's actually a cute Pokemon. Yes, isn't she adorable? Just look at her feathers. Simply beautiful. But that's not all. She's also incredibly clever and even helps out with my work. Oh, ahem. Excuse me. I'm terribly sorry. I tend to get a bit carried away when I speak about Declet. It's really no problem. You mentioned that she helps you with your work. What exactly does she do? Let's see. She runs errands for me, such as buying coffee beans from a local cafe. Ooh, she buys coffee. What? That's so random. The Hi-Hat Cafe. Perhaps you've heard of it. Trusting a Pokemon to go shopping for you is wild. Could she have wandered off somewhere? Do you have any idea where Ducklet might be? Fortunately, no. The feathers found at the scene of the crime are Ducklet's, right? Yes, no question about it, but I haven't the faintest idea where Ducklet's feathers would be there. That's fair. I guess they are pretty smart. That's fair. Let's go about the Aurora Drop. Out of all the jewels in Mr. Dennis's collection, he considers the Aurora Drop to be his most precious. He worked tirelessly to acquire it in the first place. Might even say the Aurora Drop is the physical manifestation, the crystallization, of Mr. Dennis's career as a jeweler. I wish nothing but swift retribution on the thief who stole it from him. We're on it. Why did he talk to them? Or maybe Ducklet is like a carrier pigeon. She goes, that's maybe. What? Okay, apparently you want to tell me something.
Yo, main ectric. Working hard? Hey,
What's happening?
what did I ever do to you?
Well, damn. Did you want to talk to me? We already did that. I don't, just because you have giant exclamation points above you. I'm confused. I've already done this. I'm confused. Oh. Sorry when you're feeling down, but would it be alright if we asked you some questions? Anyway, Growlithe, can we start with the questions? Sure. As Dennis's partner, it's your job to guard the mansion. And we already know the key to the jewel storage room was around your neck. It's important to Dennis, so guarding it is important to you. She says she'd never let anyone other than Dennis or Barnes even touch the key. So that's why you feel extra responsible. She's really got a strong sense of responsibility. Don't worry, the two of us are going to crack this case. You don't know because you were napping? Yeah, been there. Stop. What are you even talking about? You woke up when Barnes got home? That would have been right before all the commotion happened. When you woke up, your precious key was gone. Wow. Yeah, I can tell you're upset. You'll do whatever it takes to help us catch the thief. Thanks! Come ask for an assist if anything comes up. Ugh. Stretch. She's never seen them fighting or arguing. And Growlithe likes Barnes too. I thought we've already done this. Like 3 times. Oh, now you have more things to say. What, you think we're thieves returning to the scene of the crime? We're actually great detectives looking to catch the thief. Look who's back. Hi, miss. No job per se, unless you count spending time with Claudia. Dang. What are you chewing on over there? You just want to go stand on a box? Do you see this? In my face? Are you whining because it's probably dinner time? It probably is dinner time. Oh, don't girl at me. Oh, apparently I got a comment on my TikTok live stream and I didn't even know. That's funny. Hey, why are you in a mood? I don't even know if I can see the comment. It was probably like, your video sucks. I can't hear anything. Ma'am, you know better. Ugh. You know better than to climb things. Let me get my computer mouse out from under her butt. Hi. Are you gonna... Oh, she's in a stabby mood. As I play with my controller in the air. Why? Okay, we'll finish this and then we'll end the stream so you can be fed. And now she wants to rub. Okay, no, she just wants to bite my arm now. Wow, we have made so little progress on this game today. I don't know if this is a game that we want to stream again. Are people invested? All 4 of you? Do people care? Get down. No. Girl, I'll spray you. Don't you worry. Come here. You look like you're ready to jump again. When Barnes got home from doing stuff outside, she woke up and greeted him at the door. Why are you digging into my blanket? Are you looking for something to clean? If anything, it's covered in your own cat hair. I can't. Get down. Fable and I have not paid attention to this entire conversation. Okay, let's attempt to deduce what on. Based on everything we've heard, is there anything that suggests Barnes is innocent? Okay. He had access to the key. Barnes is the only one aside from Dennis who had access to the key, so he must be the culprit. When Barnes returned to the mansion, both he and Clefable heard Larry Turner cry out, so it's highly unlikely Barnes committed the crime. I'm gonna believe this one. That seems right.
Okay.
It looks like we're going to need other evidence. Barnes has an alibi, kind of. An alibi no one's gonna believe. Huh? Look for that Pokemon in Rhyme City. Okay. Interesting. Oh my gosh, there's so many things to do all of a sudden. Ducklet is nowhere to be found at the dentist residence. Find out where she went. But then why did Ducklet leave from the second floor window? Oh. I just hit my camera. So we're looking for... Okay. We're looking for Ducklet. What are my 3? Find the red Pokemon, find Ducklet. I don't know that. Wait, what's the down one? Oh. Okay. So it's basically the other 2 will connect to that one. I mean, you can just go talk to all the random Hi-Hat Cafe. Okay. I think the game just kind of saves. I do feel like I should end here. This has been the slowest progress of any game ever for 2 hours. But that's okay. But my stomach is growling. Huh? Oh, so are these like side quests? During investigation, people in Pokemon may request your help solving their problems. These people and Pokemon have a blue speech bubble. Okay. I guess Lilliput must have been having too much fun. He got so worked up he took off like a rocket. Quiet places, but I'm not sure there are any places around that like here. Okay, that's great. I just don't know what a Lilliput looks like. So, we're going to try our best. I don't know why, I just want to talk to you.
Hey, wait up!
What is that?
It's gone.
Oh,
What is it? I'm confused. What does this have to do with what we're doing at all? So it's just a Pokemon that ran away for no reason. Oh, stop. That was quick. Hooray. That was easy. That took all of 2 seconds. That's a cute Pokemon. I see why people like it. I could actually see that as like a Pokemon in my house. Cool. That was easy. This isn't like the cafe, is it? I don't feel. Sometimes I play games where I'm like, I want to talk to every single person. But I feel like right now. Okay. I don't think people want to hear all the side quests. I do just like, I'm always like, I gotta click on everybody to make sure I don't miss anything. Oh, hello. You're a red Pokemon. You know, I gotta run soon too. Have a good night, Rockmatcher. Thanks for hanging out. Who knows if we'll play this one again? I'm having a good time, but we'll see. Maybe we'll do it this weekend. Maybe we won't. I don't know. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you again. Dang it. That is a weird sound that this one makes. I'm sorry, but this one's red. Are we not going to talk about that? I guess this one can't. Okay. Guess we keep going this way. I cannot get over how Pikachu runs in this game. It's so funny. Oh, it's the girl with the pink hair.
Oh, Tim! Hello there.
Jessica Miller. I think I've seen this girl somewhere before. Ooh, are they more than friends? I love how they just chat with Pikachu out in the, or he just chats with Pikachu out in the open, and people are like, okay, sure, makes sense.
You and Pikachu must be working hard, huh?
Yeah, he's actually more helpful than he looks.
That's pretty impressive, Pikachu.
Yeah, we don't know each other well at all, but maybe we have the wrong impression of me. What is happening? Ooh.
It is such an honor to meet you, Tim. Thank you for solving the R case. You have no idea what that meant to me.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
That's weird. What is happening here? Are they both interested in him? Damn, come over to my apartment? Okay.
Tim,
Okay, what do you want, child?
hey, Tim. Jessica seems really grateful to us for solving the R case 2 years ago. Nice to know our hard work wasn't for nothing.
Okay, you really need to tell me that?
Well, look who it is.
I love that the Pokemon's the assistant manager.
Excuse me.
Hey,
Barnes is a regular customer. Yeah, he loves coffee and jazz, so we've got plenty to talk about. But apparently he's been really stressed lately, so he hasn't been stopping by as much. Do you know why Barnes was stressed? Was he worried about something? Oh, well. Barnes is trying to come up with a compromise that would satisfy both of them, but he said he would just want him getting stuck in the middle of the argument. Oh. That seems a bit dramatic. Be like, so they argue, like, you know what I'm gonna just steal the jewel. Then no more arguing. That seems a bit dramatic. Left with her usual order a couple minutes ago. Then where is she?
Okay. Whoa.
So I'm supposed to... But she's not there. Oh. Well, she's not here. I'm confused.
Okay, let's start deducing.
What?
Whoa.
Okay, but
Okay, let's start.
he said he was here, but he's not there now.
Okay.
You're gonna tell me no on this one too.
Okay.
But we're here now. Oh, I guess Ducklet technically did go there. That's confusing. Okay, but what? Okay, y'all, I gotta go. It is past 8 o'clock and I have not had dinner. So, is there like a pause? Oh, I can save. Yes. What is that? Oh, so this is the auto save. Okay, so it basically does the same thing. Let's return to title. Yes, thank you so much. Is there anyone? Oop. I don't know how many people are actually playing this game. Let's go to... The music is a vibe, though. Oh, there's someone that's got a lot. So let's... Oh, they're speedrunning the game, I think. That's fun. I don't know what story jump mode means. Let's do this one. If people feel like playing more of the game, watching more of the game. Thanks for watching, y'all.